While I wait for everyone to jump in, I'm going to go grab a shirt real quick, because this sweatshirt's a little warm. All right, we got enough folks in here. I'm so out of shape. I should not be winning from that, but oh well. All right, we're going to random.org. Got 2 virtual dice, got to be higher than 3. Got our list of our tier 1s, everyone's going to get one of those. And our remaining 20, everyone's going to get 2 of those. Got Army in spot 1, Sammy in spot 2, Jesse spot 3, Gabe in 4, Jack Z 5, J Adam 6, Matty G 7, Chalupa 8, MD 9, Never Satisfied 10. So here we go. Rolling that dice. That roll is 6. That's going to work. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just to confirm that number is 6. Last roll. Good luck, good luck. And there is our tier 1s. So you've got Army with the Grizzlies, Sammy with the Kings, Jesse with the Hornets, 76ers to Gabe, Jack Z with the Thunder, Jay Adam with the Warriors, Pelicans to Matty G, Chalupa with Pistons, MD with Knicks, and Never Satisfied with the Timberwolves. Here you go, 6 times on this as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just to reconfirm that number is 6. Last roll. And there we go. Let me get my snipping tool to snip this into the group chat. Get everyone tagged. We've got Army, Sammy, Jesse, Gabe, Full, Jack Z, J Adam, Matty G, Chalupa, MD, and Never Satisfied. 5 minutes for trades. right, so I've got that confirmed. Let me get that changed. So it was Jazz Celtics. For the Magic. I got some people going for Mr. MD's. Incoming LeBron RPA. You're a Cavs fan, right? Well, I don't think we can get a rookie patch out of LeBron out of 2021 Optic, but you know, stranger stuff has happened. All right. Trades closed. Room open. All right. How do I feel about the Cavs? Whoa, MD. You're coming in way too hot right now. I'll tell you what I don't want is any trade involving Ben Simmons. Don't want it. Get it out of here. Let me get our updated team list. God, you're going to get me riled up, Matt. Don't do it. Don't get me riled up, Matt. Do not want Ben Simmons. All right, you're gonna get that smaller. Just big enough I can see. Garland is better. They can get something that fits better than Sexton. You know, Jimmy Butler, yeah. The problem is with any roster like that, like, let's say LeBron eventually retires or leaves the Lakers. The Lakers roster is going to be decimated. Just like anytime that you kind of conform your roster to a big name superstar to fit them, you're selling out for winning now, and we are still fighting that. But I like Mobley. Mobley's looked pretty good so far as a rookie, so we shall see. We're going to have a scary tall lineup. Like, our 3 through 5 is going to be just stupid tall. Like 6'10 plus, all of them. We've got Bledsoe, Fultz, Rui, Carmelo. There's a KD. Matt, you wondered if KD was in it. There he is. Ben Simmons, Wiggins, a purple Joe Ingles, splash Chris Middleton, hollow Bam, Peyton Pritchard, and first pack, and we get an Anthony Edwards on the board for Mr. Never Satisfied. Isaac Bonga, I don't want an Isaac Bonga type player to win the chip. Come on now. What are you saying here? Can't even take you seriously. I would say, I don't know if Sexton, I feel like Sexton has pretty much reached his ceiling. So yes, they can definitely get some good players for him. If this year at some point they determine this roster is not going to compete the way that it's structured. But we'll see, like halfway through the season, I think they may pull off. Bongo, don't you say Sexton for Simmons. Get out of here. D'Angelo Russell, Thomas Bryant, and a Robert Woodard II for the Kings. I refuse. We already got rid of Bronny, about to only make it because of his dad. Hey, that's the world we live in, my friend. It ain't what you do, it's who you know. Or what your name is. And that LeBron last name, LeBron James, that name is going to hold some significance. Same with Jordan's sons when they played at Illinois. They were not good. But they played because they were Michael Jordan's sons. Terry Rozier, Giannis, Luka, Nurkic, Conley. Got a Shamet behind that. PJ Tucker. Purple Express Lane, Chris Paul. My House Kyrie. Splash Kemba. Another Anthony Edwards. And a Cassius Stanley. I do not want Ben Simmons. We got rid of one prima donna in Kyrie. Okay? I don't need another one. I don't need to deal with another one. All right, Josh Jackson. Skylar Mays and a Draymond Green for the Warriors. They'll probably let his daughter in. If his daughter's built like him, God, if his daughter was built like him, she would wreck the WNBA. All right, Chris Middleton. As a Timberwolves fan, I honestly didn't know Edwards would make us this much better. There were a lot of people sleeping on Edwards. We got LeBron James. I think there are very few rookies that just come out the gate just crazy. And I think it took him a little while, maybe longer than what people had expected, to really start really adapt to the speed of the game. And once he got it, Anthony Edwards is good. There's no taking that away from him. He was a rightful number one pick, at least how he's playing now and last year. Dragic. Siakam. Whew. We said autos come out of these? Boys, this is on card. Gosh, dang. Cassius Winston on card at a 25. For the Wizards, going to Jesse. Someone asked, do autos come out of this? Heck yeah, they do. I am saying it right here, right now. Cello boxes are the best configuration of 2020 Optic basketball. That is 5 out of 25 on card Cassius Winston auto. Sheesh! I don't have the thing. I don't have this thing to say, but sheesh! I legit like that. His Natty Sheese is so, like, I know it plays through the computer, but it really sounds like there's like 5 people sitting behind him, just his hype men sitting behind him. We've got a hollow Jamal, Kawhi, LeBron James in my house, Okongwu, Saban Lee, and Isaiah Stewart. Because that's the craziest part about what's crazy is the low number autos. Right? The second out of 25 auto today we pulled out of Cello box. I think these Cello boxes, man, the configuration of them, you can still get hollows out of it, but just on the standard pack, the standard 12 card pack without the blue velocities, you're getting anywhere from 3 to 4 rookies, 2 to 4 rookies per pack. Plus you get a rookie in the blue velocities. That's almost 5 rookies per thing. Like, this is the best configuration. Mitchell Robinson, got a Naismith, and an Aaron Gordon. Or sorry, a Gordon Hayward. Aaron Gordon. Like, I think this is by far the best configuration. You just get so many rookies. You get some nice parallel rookies. You can still get the purples in here as well. You can get orange. We pulled that orange Bam Adebayo out of the last break. Like, all right, Anthony Davis, Mitchell Robinson, D'Lo, Thomas Bryant, Seth Curry, the man we've been talking about, Colin Sexton. Oh my goodness, and a checkered board. Granted, it's Seth Curry, but checkered board is checkered board. So these are super short prints. I think normally they say, what is it, like 25 or less normally on checkered board? I think, somewhere in there. Who has those 76ers? Gabe. There we go. Kawhi Leonard, winner stays. James Harden, T-321. Saban Lee, Isaiah Stewart, and a Peyton Pritchard. The better Curry checkered board. Okay, I'm going to need something better than Mitchell Robinson, or I'm putting Ben Simmons voodoo on you. Wow. I pull you a Nwora, Jordan Nwora out of 25 auto, and you're going to put that on me? Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that evil on me. We got Brooke Lopez, Bogdanovich, and a Tyrese Maxey for the 76ers going to Mr. Gabe. Pistons are a sneaky good spot because they've got so many rookies. Well, Matt, you've been around where, what was that? We did a Prism Football Blaster break. And what was it, like 3 or 4 of the blasters had the exact same orange disco through the whole box. It was like 3 or 4 boxes in a row had the same orange disco in every box. It was bonkers. Like, sometimes the collation is just crazy to try to understand it. Cody Zeller, Lonnie. There's a Zion that'll ship. Got a Jackson Hayes behind him. Shea Gilgeous and Jared Allen, our starting center. Jonas. We've got a purple Isaiah Thomas Express Link. Kyrie Express Link. Kyrie winner stays. Tyrese Maxey, and a Tyrell Terry for the Mavericks. Sekou Demboya, Anthony Davis, and a Nwora Blue Velocity. Who has those Bucks? In this one, Mr. Never Satisfied. All right, Dwight Powell, Paul George, Hero, Sekou, Gordon Hayward, Kevin Porter Jr., Ricky Rubio, a purple Peyton Pritchard for the Celtics. Who did those get traded around to? Those were involved in a trade. I know they were. Never satisfied. Getting the Peyton Pritchard purple. We have got a hollow. Looks like, just from the side there, that's looking like Hornets color. Got a Jamal Murray. It is the Hornets. Rated rookie. Who's got the Hornets? Oh, Jesse. Come on. Oh! Dang it. I hate... There's so many rookies with the Hornets that they like trolling you like that. They like making you think, hey, look, this might be a hollow LaMelo. Nope. Vernon Carey Jr. Tyrell Terry and a Okongwu for the Hawks. Eric Pascal. Wow. What? Hey, you know what? Hey, let's get the other Charlotte Hornets rookie. Nick Richards. He's going to say Nick Richards over LaMelo too. Can already tell that comment's coming. There we go. And a Zach Collins to finish that one off. Trust me, I can already tell that comment's going to come. Here's a popular one. Here's a popular question. And I have incited near riots with my friends when I ask this question, okay? Basketball question. If you had to start a franchise today and you had to pick between your starting point guard to either be Ja Morant or LaMelo Ball, who are you picking? Take it away, chat. We got DeRozan, DeJounte, Herter, Michael Porter. Ooh, Christian says Ja. Rudy Gay. Man, everyone always says Ja. I'm like, me and like two people have ever said, I'm taking LaMelo, personally. I think LaMelo's better playmaker. Better scorer, I will give it to Ja all day long. Gary Payton for the Supersonics. That's going to go to the Thunder. LeBron James, my house. Splash Chris Middleton. Desmond Bain. Isaac Okoro. And a Nico Mannion. I just think that Ja's style of play is going to get him hurt. What are you saying, Krigan? Needs to be better than Miles Bridges? What are you talking about? Like, what is happening in this chat right now? We got Jaren Jackson, Kevin Knox, and a nice Puchavetsky for the Thunder. That's going to Jack Z. I cannot believe Cringe just said better than Miles Bridges. Okay, just because Miles Bridges signs LaMelo's autos doesn't make him better. Okay, I said it here. Just because he signs his autos does not make him a better player. I think we got like 4 packs left in this first Cello box. This one's unironic though. Man, the disrespect for the reigning Rookie of the Year. Gosh. This is a tough chat tonight for LaMelo. Jaren Jackson. Kevin Knox. Donovan Mitchell. Bradley Beal. Vucevic. Peyton. A nice purple splash tray. A Luka. Kawhi, Devin Vassell, Skylar Mays, and a Maxey. I'm glad I got an engaged chat tonight. I hate when I do breaks and there's no one chatting in here. I'm like talking to myself. At least I get to talk to you guys right now. This is good. Malcolm Brogdon. A nice Steph for the Warriors. That's going to Jay Adam. And a Devin Vassell for the Spurs. Where the freak is all... Oh, Matt. Oh, Matt. In due time. We got a long way to go. I'm shocked you didn't try to trade for your Nets. Where the frick are all the Kings looking for more Woodards? All right, Jamal, Ingles, Horford, Towns, Collins, House Jr., PJ Washington for the Nuggets, purple Michael Porter Jr., Kawhi Leonard 3-2-1, a hollow Klay Thompson for the Warriors, got a base buddy healed CJ Elbley, and a Precious Achua. You know, it's funny. Halliburton's going runs with me. It's crazy. Like, I'll have like 4 breaks in a row where I get like maybe 1. But then I get a run where like I get 7 in a row. It's just Halliburton's going runs with me. Jeremiah Grant. There's an RJ and a Cassius Winston for the Wizards. Matt, don't make me mute you in chat. Don't be you're gonna get my video flagged for swearing, okay? Because you're putting swear words in the chat right now. That's how I'm taking it. Joel Embiid, Jason Tatum, that'll ship. Chris Paul, Ingram, Akoki, Tobias, Andre. There you go. Who wanted those Knicks? Out of 25, pink quickly. There you go, MD. Get off my case. Get off my case, Matt. Oh yeah, dang out of 25 quickly. 10 out of 25. Manual quickly. So shush it in the chat. No more Ben Simmons crap. I don't want to hear it. Or I'll keep this card. That is now 2 out of 25 cards that have come out of one Cello box. The Cello boxes are just making me right. Like, he said Jimmy Butler. I don't want Jimmy Butler either, really. Whew. Let me think. If I could trade away Colin Sexton, who would I want? De'Aaron Fox, maybe? I mean, I would say maybe De'Aaron Fox. I wouldn't mind that. Devin Booker. Gallinari. There's a LaMelo on the board finally. And a Tyler Bay for the Mavs. Gabe. Don't you start. I'm going to send you all the Ben Simmons. All right? Sexton and 17 first for Fox. I wouldn't do that. No. I feel like De'Aaron Fox has kind of peaked where he's at. I'll give him a second. I'll give him Sexton in a second. All right? That's all I'm giving. Take it or leave it. Start your era with Tyrese Halliburton. All right? Give up on De'Aaron Fox. Harrison Barnes. A Tyler Bay. And a Kyrie Irving. Everyone's just saying Ben Simmons. I'm going to mute this whole chat. Sick and tired of y'all. Muting the whole chat. LaMelo, you deserve to be up there. All right. Empty box. Last two cellos of the first box. It's like, I thought that last break was crazy, and it just keeps getting better and better. Every cello box gets better and better. Yeah, they do think, not anymore, Cringe. They definitely don't think he's worth LeBron anymore. They're like, get this motherfucker out of our hair. And that's what scares me. That's why I don't want him on the... Well, first, the man can't shoot past 10 feet. 10 feet out, done. He can't shoot. He compares himself to Giannis. Like, come on, Ben. Like, you're good, but you're not Giannis good. But yeah, I think that's why I don't want him as well. He's just, if he's unhappy there, he's going to pull this same stuff again. Like, and I think every franchise sees that. Neither can Sexton. MD. Kevin Love. Jimmy Butler. DeAndre. Duncan. Colin Sexton can shoot just fine from the outside. You stop it. Darius Garland. Bogdanovich. De'Aaron Fox Hollow Express Lane. Got a Kyrie Express Lane. Kyrie winner stays. Another Quickly. Tillman. And a Jalen Smith. Colin can shoot just fine from outside. All right. Joel Embiid. Devin Dotson. And a James Harden for the Nets. Let's just pick on Corey tonight. That's what it is. That's what it is. All right, last cello of the first box. Got Bogdanovich, Pascal, Grant, RJ, Kawhi, CJ McCollum. A nice hollow winner stays LeBron for the Lakers. Going out to Army. Express Lane Kemba, Ben Wallace, Nick Richards. There you go. You wanted more Nick Richards. Josh Green, and a Jaden McDaniels. Miles Bridges, you disrespectful assholes. Can't. Cam Reddish. And boom, a LaMelo Ball. Beautiful looking card. Blue Velocity LaMelo on the board. For Mr. Jesse. Let me get some stuff moved around. That she is. These blue velocities on any of the rookies look really good, in my opinion. All right, second Cello box. Here we go. See if we can live up to the first one, because that first one was very nice. That feels a Halliburton instead. If only it was a Miles Bridges rookie. I can't. I can't with you guys. Donovan Mitchell, Bradley Beal, Powell. How many packs left? We're getting into the second box. We got 12 packs left. We're at the halfway point. Paul George, D Rose, Culver, Duncan Purple, Zion My House, Splash Tray, Precious, Desmond Bane, and an Isaac Okoro for the Cavaliers. Maybe in his like Pacer days. Goodness gracious, what is this chat doing? Christian Wood, a nice RJ Hampton for the Nuggets, and a Tobias Harris for the 76ers. He's got those Nuggets. I think Jack Z wanted to hold on to him. He's getting an RJ Hampton. Are you really going to say that his Thunder days are his prime? Come on now. I can't. I can't do this. I can't do this, cringing. I can't. Do not say his Thunder, and don't say his Clippers days were his prime. Don't. Josh Jackson. Brooke Lopez. Oh my God. PG's prime days have gone. Come and gone. Bogdanovich. Pascal. Rudy Gay. Gordon. D-Book. DeAndre Ayton, purple. Splash Jamal. Steven Adams. He came in third for MVP on the Thunder. That still wasn't his prime days. I'm telling you, his primes were right before he messed up that leg. I'm telling you. Azubuike and a James Wiseman. I mean, I will say it is a feat to come third in MVP voting when you're playing on the same team as Russell Westbrook. I'll give him that. That is a natural feat of wonder because Russell don't like sharing that ball. All right, we've got Clay, Gallinari, and a Peyton Pritchard for the Celtics. I don't know if I'd say underrated. Like, I just... You know, he used to, have that mantra of, like, playoff PG. And, like, the last couple of playoffs, he has not looked the greatest. The quadruple double with turnovers. That is probably very true. That man made triple doubles just like not even seem cool anymore. It's like, oh, okay. Chris Paul, Brandon Ingram, Jaren Jackson. Stop, Matt. I'm going to keep the card. I will keep the card. Stop saying that stuff. I don't want Westbrook either. Kevin Knox, Sabonis, that'll ship. Jalen. Look at that. Another horribly off center. RJ Hampton for the Nuggets. That's probably one of the more egregious off-center cards I've pulled. I'm not doing this with you. I'm not doing it with you, Matt. Gary Payton, Ricky Rubio, Jalen Smith, and a CJ Obley. The only reason he was balling out. Yeah, not a problem, Jack. We'll send you the Cello pack and then like the actual pack itself. Stop. What are you saying? I can't. With this. Oh, these aren't much better. Whew. Tante DiVincenzo. Wow. I can't. Look at the centering. What is this? Kevin Love. But then Cassius Stanley's like perfectly centered. I don't understand it. Don't understand it. And at least it was only the Kevin Love that was off center. It's another thing we need to get off our roster is Kevin Love. I love Kevin Love, don't get me wrong, but his salary at this point is... I would not take PG for Mobley and Collin. Nope, I would not. I wouldn't do it. I'm telling you, cringing. I think you would be selling Mobley extremely low. Extremely low. Cam Reddish, Harrison Barnes, Brogdon, Steph Curry, Daniel House, PJ, James Harden, got a LeBron James, T-minus 321, My House, Donovan Mitchell, Killian Hayes, Elijah Hughes, and a Puchavetsky for the Thunder. All right, Chris Paul, Isaiah Stewart, and a CJ McCollum. I mean, how old is PG at this point? Like mid-30s, right? Something like that. We've got Jeremiah, RJ, Joel. He'd be the... Okay, now you're just trolling me. Okay, got it. We're trolling tonight. Kelly Oubre, Rondo, D-Book, Ja, D-Wade, Ryler, Quickly, and a Tillman. We're just in a trolley mood tonight. Can't get much for PG these days. Yeah, exactly. Like, what are we... At least Never Satisfied. Finally coming in here and talking some sense. Like, goodness gracious. Got DeAndre Ayton and Anthony Edwards. There we go. And a Josh Okogie. Good time to jump in, Never Satisfied. You got 2 base Edwards, and now you've got a blue Velocity. Yes, he did. I would definitely agree with that one. I won't take anything away from that comment. I think anyone would give up Mobley and Collie. I don't know. Mobley has looked good so far. Like, I see selling on the Colin Sexton era for the Cavs. Hey, fine, sell it. Didn't quite work out. Watching this nonsense the whole time. Thank you for coming. You've let me just drown here this whole time, Never Satisfied. Thanks. Marvin Bagley, Brandon Clark, Lowry, Bridges. Yeah. Never Satisfied any non-rookie. Clips gave up better player with the picks and Gallinari. I mean, I there could definitely be a case that am I missing something in Fire Sale? Because it was looking sus. It was looking real sus. Give me a second. I just want to click over here. What is happening? This is just... You can't write this stuff. Can you write? What is happening? I am so lost. I'm going to have to read that one afterwards. Like, I'm trying to run a break and read that. It looked... There were some real sus things already happening in there where I'm like, this is a little... This is going to be a good read once I'm done here. Darius Garland, Bogdanovich, John Collins, a Gary Payton purple Miami Heat winner stays, Pete Maravich, Dirk, Najee, Vernon Carey. I gotta read through that. There was already some weird things happening where, like, I think he thought cards was just gonna sell a lot higher than what he thought. He put up those Peyton Mannings and like kept like just dragging it on, hoping someone else would come in and bid. Like, okay, Joel Embiid, Jason Tatum, and a Saban Lee. This is going to be a fun read once I'm done. If he starts deleting stuff, someone at least screenshot everything for me so I can read it later. Someone said he was selling his kids' cards without their consent. Like, I'm like, what is happening? Is this real life? God, always the fun stuff happens when I'm not looking at my phone. Someone posts up a break that isn't an approved breaker. Just got to the Steam. How far along in this box? So we are halfway through our second box. You've done very well, Jesse, obviously. Right back there. You got a base labella, and you got that as well. Yeah, 30%. I'd say about halfway, give or take. Got Spencer Dinwiddie, Josh Richardson, Keldon. Man, these are cut rough. Dante, Shamet. We got another checkerboard here. PJ Tucker. Not a rated rookie. Did he say he sold other people's cards? I don't even... Is this real life? Joel Embiid for the 76ers. Checkered board. Going out to Gabe. So our second checkered board of the break. Our third in 2 boxes. Or 4 boxes. Telling you guys. Cello boxes are the way to go. Jokic. James Harden. Tyler Bay. Devin Vassell. And a Skylar Mays. I mean, I was looking at some of the stuff, Gabe, and I was like I could tell, honestly, 100%, I knew right away. When people do the lots, I'm first to say, I did it once. I had a bunch of hits, packaged them in the lots with a bunch of base cards. Went super cheap, though. It was like 25 cents a hit card, you know, and numbered rookie, stuff like that. It's 25 cents. I just threw in like a crap ton of, you know, just other like base cards. But like, I knew for sure when I saw those post-it notes, I was like, this ain't gonna be good. This ain't gonna be good at all. RJ Barrett, got an Okongwu, and a Kawhi. There we go. Like I knew. Looks like they were his kids' cards. He was selling them for them. Okay. Oh yeah, that is our second 76ers checkered board, Jack. And Gabe's trying to sit here and say Ben Simmons to me. Disrespect. Pull him 2 checkered boards, and this is what I get. Yeah, it was just him trying to dump, you know, crap cards. We all do it. It is what it is. When I did mine, it was super cheap. Like, people were getting, like, when I ran that, it was like 40 cards for, like, $5. A 40 card lot, and, like, half of it was, like, rookies, you know, like, I went just stupid cheap, just trying to move them. Luka, that was when I first started cards. Nurkic, Trae Young, Buddy Hield, Vucevic, Peyton, Gordon Hayward, Jamal Murray, Anthony Davis, Air Defense, Dort, Devin Dotson, and Otoru. I'd buy PG base at 57 a card, to be honest. I dumped some cheat cards last night and was told my prices were too high. Sometimes those comps get kind of weird, Anorak. One, I couldn't, like, I messaged you real quick on the Jalen Hurts contenders you had in. The comp was on, but it was so hard to determine. Like, there were so many more Optic contenders over his contender paper that it was just a pain in the ass, even on eBay, trying to search for that Jalen Hurts for that comp. I was like, I can't find anything here. Josh Jackson, Brooke Lopez, and a Skylar Mays. One of the ugliest inserts ever. There have been some pretty ugly inserts. I don't know. They look pretty nice in like a in a hollow. Jack, this is my last. We're literally on my last box of Optic Cello box. So hopefully, Target drops some more boxes this week and get some more, because I am 100% down to just run these Cello boxes for days, because these are just such a great format, especially for the price. Lou Williams, LaMarcus, Rudy, Markkanen. I mean, I can try to pull something out of my... I mean, we can open air, I guess. I just don't have any more to do. Seth Curry, Colin Sexton, Mike Conley, Draymond Green Purple, Zion T-321, a Desmond Bane Silver for the Grizzlies. So there we go. Who has those Grizz? I think they got traded around, right, Jack? There you go. 101 air insert. Yes. Got Jaden McDaniels and another LaMelo Ball. LaMelo popping out a little bit more in this break than the first one. We have 3 packs, I think, is in there. So we may run in this. I mean, every box has had an auto. We haven't got one yet. It's not guaranteed, so we shall see towards the end here. Eric Pascal, Jeremiah Grant, and a Tyrell Terry for the Mavs. Let's see. We'll pull the rest of the packs out. Yep, 3 it is. 3 packs left. Hopefully there's an auto somewhere hidden in these. Still been a great break. Out of 25 auto, out of 25 quickly, out of a Cello box. Like, just crazy. All right. D'Angelo, Thomas Bryant, Rozier, Giannis, Tobias, Andre Drummond. Winner stays hollow, Steph Curry. It's a little young Steph here. Has to be one Cole Anthony. Have we not voted Cole Anthony? Holy crap. Goodness gracious. Gabe traded the house for the Magic, too. Not the house, but a fair amount away. Joel Embiid, Russell Westbrook, Trey Jones, Kira Lewis, and a Cassius Winston. Got another Steph. He's our second. Blue Velocity. No Toppins either. Oh, of course, here comes Matt. Gets an out of 25 quickly, and he's complaining about the Toppins. Really? Really? We got Mans in here that hasn't even got a single Halliburton, and you're complaining about Obi Toppins. Devin Vassell and a D Rose for the Pistons. Man, when is Mosaic going to drop? Now, there were like 3 Toppins in the first one, Matt. They're all base, though. Mosaic, I think, got pushed back to December now. It's like Tyler, Sekou, Anthony Davis, Mitchell Robinson, Kawhi, CJ, Akoki, Anthony Davis, purple My House for the Lakers, Express Lane Chris Paul, Jason Kidd. Different person, Halliburton. Different person, Jack. Yeah. Gabe got the checkered boards. Sammy is not. Sammy has not got checkered boards. Nico Mannion. There's a Cole Anthony finally. If not, everyone gets a checker with a full refund, right? See how my bank account's set up? It doesn't work like that. I'll take one of someone's offerings. Harrison Barnes, Malcolm Brogdon, and a Tyler Bay for the Mavs. All right, last pack of the break. We would get a big Halliburton in here or in the blue Velocity. Time running short for the Toppins. Time's running short. This might be the first one we don't get an auto. I'm a little disappointed. DeAndre Hunter, Smart, Caruso, Harrell, Kevin Porter Jr., Ricky Rubio, a purple splash LeBron, we've got D Wade, Clay, there's an Obi, Nick Richards, and a Josh Green. All right, it all comes down to this. It's going to be our middle card, so I'm going to pull the back one first. Jared Culver, Bogdanovich. For the 76ers, rated rookie Tyrese Maxey. For Mr. Gabe. So that is going to do it. Fortunately, no Halliburton. Only one Wiseman. Last box didn't have an auto either. Feel cheated. Feel absolutely cheated. But to get 2 out of 25 autos out of 2 Cello boxes and a Anthony Edwards auto out of 1 hollow, not bad. So thank you once again for joining, guys. Thank you for chatting so much. I love when we can all chat. Thank you once again, and I will catch you guys on the next one.